and welcome to the March 2026 Residents Forum. My name's Natalie. I'm the Community Development Lead here at Alconbury Weald. Today I'm going to run through a community update, and then Mike will join us and he's going to go through the details of Key Phase 4 consultation, and then I'll be doing a development update at the end. So I'm sure some of you might be aware, the Community Association has had some changes in the last few weeks. The outgoing chair, secretary and treasurer have done an amazing job. I can't say how amazing Jez, Selena, Charlotte, Ali and Matt have been. They have been absolutely incredible. And I'm very pleased to say that we have now got co-chairs. It's going to be a really exciting couple of months. But if you would like to get involved, then please reach out to them. Their contact details are on the screen. So our next big event is going to be the Beer Festival, the 10th to the 12th of April, be in the Pavilion. Please do support it, come out, have a drink. There will be, as well as beers and ciders, there will also be wine, gins and soft drinks. Now, hotly anticipated, the Swinford Coffee House is coming soon. Should be open towards the end of this month, beginning of next month. I wouldn't put too much pressure on them. They're a new business, so please be kind to them. It's going to be amazing. Please come out and support them. And in the same way, please do keep supporting the Watch Office. These amenities only survive if we really look after them. So please do support your local businesses. So the business meet and greet is at the end of this month. No pressure to sell. There's no pressure on selling on this. So it's just to kind of come and meet the other businesses that are on site, get to know your neighbours, find out how you can support your local businesses. So if you do want to pop down, then please do. The Alconbury Weald Water Savers campaign is still ongoing. Please think about how much water you're using. The Save Water, Save Money campaign is a link to your hot water. Lots of easy tips on the website on how to save water, and there's a calculator so you can see how much you'll be able to save. Obviously, with other bills going up at the moment, really worth having a look at that. There are lots of ways to stay up to date. The new Make News is out. Warbler obviously has just come out as well. There's the Alconbury Weald Living page that is run by the residents, and then Urbanistic have got their website as well. Now I'm going to hand over to Mike and he's going to run through the Key Phase 4 consultation details.
Hi, I'm Mike Jenner, Development Manager here at Alconbury Weald on behalf of Urban and Civic. As you will all be aware, we have been holding an exhibition on our plans for Phase 4 and would welcome your feedback and comments on the proposals. These will help us finalise the framework designs for this phase. Phase 4 sits to the north of Grange Farm and the Pressley Wood Country Park, west of the East Coast Main Line and east of Phase 1, which is currently being delivered, and Phase 3, where we expect to see house builders on site later this year. Phase 4 will comprise around 1,000 homes of differing tenures, as already established across Alconbury Weald. It will also comprise the final part of the link road from Grange Farm to the boulevard. Land remains reserved for a future train station, however a timeframe for this is currently unknown. Surrounding the reserved train station land, areas of mixed use, residential and commercial are proposed to provide increased flexibility into the designs. We have also continued to embed green spaces throughout the design to include play on the way features as well as good green connections into existing and proposed green infrastructure.
Thanks, Mike. That was really interesting, and it's such an exciting new phase coming forward. So we're going to go through a development update. So we've got the big picture here, how things are going to look coming forward. So we've got Key Phase 1, about 75% built out. Just a bit of house building going on now. So we've got Barrett's, Red Row and Morris. Then Key Phase 3 is in planning, lots of different bits of planning going through at the moment. Taylor Wimpey, Denbury coming through. And then Key Phase 2 down at the bottom. There are planning applications going in for Barrett's. And then obviously Key Phase 4 that Mike's just gone through. One for you to kind of go and have a look at. So we've done this interactive map. It shows on here just of Key Phase 1, but you can go through, if you go into the timeline on the bottom left and put it into the future phase, you can see what is coming and you can zoom in on different areas. There are lots of different, all the numbers on the screen are different pins. You can zoom into those and have a look and have a really good look at what's coming, where things are, things like where this train station is in relation to your property. It's quite an interesting look through where the country park is. You can have a look, it's quite interactive. Have a look, go and have a look. There are some videos in there as well, but it sort of links you all in. So do go and have a look at that. So back in last summer, we did the Garland Park consultation. Thank you so much to everybody who fed into that. Work will start on that in April. So it will start with, they will be taking up the old taxiway. So that's taking up the concrete. Then they will soil, and that will take us through to probably the autumn. Then the top layers of paths will go in, the hard standing, followed by the play equipment. And finally, over the winter, all the trees and greenery will go in. And we're looking probably to open that April 2027-ish. So next spring, we'll see how the trees get on and how the grass takes over the winter. And then we'll make a call on that. But so that's 900 metres of park coming forward over the next year. If you do have any questions, or you have any concerns about that, then I would be the person to speak to. So just give me a ring if you need it, if you do need anything. So the Sports Hub is still in design at the moment. It's looking like it'll probably go to planning in the late spring. If anybody has been down to have a look at the secondary school going up, it is looking amazing. So I would definitely recommend everyone have a little wander down Windsor Road, which is at the end of Senlis. Just go and have a quick look. It is looking like going to be an amazing school. Completely on track for opening September 27. So the works all down by the Southern Access are all done. It's currently being greened up at the moment, so the trees have been going in over the winter. That central section that Mike was talking about is yet to start building, so we're still a little way off being able to open it up all the way through from the boulevard down to the Southern Access. Hopefully you've all seen in your Make News details about Shelley. So Shelley works for Neam Park Trust, who we are partnering with to bring forward the country park. She has been in post for a while now, and plans are all starting to come together for the country park. She has a really interesting background, so definitely we'll have a quick read of Make News to have a look through that. She is very impressive. Prestley Country Park, this is the phased plan of Prestley Country Park. So we've got sort of a current situation, then a 1 to 3 year plan, a 3 to 5 year plan, and then a future plan. So what we're going to see over the next few months is groundwork starting. So soils moving around, you're going to see tractors, you're going to see diggers, and that's all the country park coming forward. So plans have been submitted for another build to rent parcel. So that will be 63 rental homes between Garland Park and the future runway park. These are going to be energy efficient homes, and they're going to be 2, 3, 4 bed properties. So the new healthcare facility is really moving forward now. We're looking at a spring start for works. It's about a 21-week programme, so look out for that. If you are down by the co-op, please be careful in that area, because we've also got the third building coming forward. The preparatory work has already been completed. The main work will start at the end of March, and then will be in autumn. It'll be ready for fit out and hand over to businesses. The Ermine Street Cycleway is going to start works in April. This will be a phased delivery from the boulevard right down to the roundabout at the Shell Garage. Please be aware of any construction down there. It is being delivered by Cambridgeshire County Council, so if you do have any questions, it would be them that you would need to speak to. Thank you ever so much for your time today, and if you've got any questions, please just email me.